This is a detailed short video of how easy and fast it is to create your profile. As an agent, the first thing you do is come in here, put in your profile picture, as well as your company logo. You can put in your name, email, phone number, office phone number, and you can also select a virtual number. This virtual number is very important because it's what automates and assists in the automation of reaching out to your sellers and your leads. It also allows you to track and manage all conversations. So this is a very crucial add-on. You put in your company information, and then you select your subscription. If you notice, we have 2 subscriptions. The only difference is this subscription here includes all of your FSBOs, expireds, and canceled in the counties that you selected. So we're going to hit get started. And then it's going to take us to our state and our counties. In this sample, I selected Florida. I selected Miami, Palm Beach. You can see that it opened up all the cities within each. If I do not want leads in any particular city, I can simply deselect. For this demo, I'm just going to accept it like it is. And now this is where I can truly customize my services that I want to offer my sellers. And this is what makes iList unique. I can offer a flat fee or a full service knowing that I have a fully automated workflow built behind each offering. Most agents don't want to offer a flat fee, or they're hesitant on offering anything other than a 3% full service because it takes so much of their time and they're not getting as much benefit. But within your iList platform, you have full automated workflows behind each one. So now you can use this to attract a new seller audience or grow your seller audience, knowing that you can list more homes in less time. So let me show you how easy this is. Under flat fee, if you want to change your flat fee offering, simply type it in, notice it changes. Same thing on full service, you want to change it, notice how easy that is to change, and it's actually changing your entire workflow in the back end. For demo's sake, I'm going to leave it at my 2,000 and 2%. Also notice if you want to turn one off, you can, or you can turn the other off. Very simple, and you as an agent are in complete control. Variable buyer agent commission. This is where you can control the commission that your sellers offer to buyer's agents. If you leave it as a variable, your sellers are in control. If you want to set it and lock it down, you can do so right here. I highly recommend leaving it as a variable because you're putting more control in your seller's hands. Plus, along the workflow, we have several validation points built along with this. Now, one more important thing about flat fee is the fact that you are paid upfront on these. We're integrated with Stripe. And so when a seller comes in and selects a flat fee, not only is their workflow and your workflow fully automated, but you're actually getting paid upfront. It's a great way to add steady income in real estate. Now, I will tell you this. I personally use this platform, and out of my last 100 sellers, 34% of them have been flat fees. That's not saying that I lost 34% of my full service sellers. It's saying that we actually grew our listing account by 34% because we were able to offer exactly what that particular seller was looking for at the time. So it allowed us to grow our audience. So once you have your selling options set, you simply hit next. And now it's going to take you to your site images. This is a pretty self-explanatory page. If you want to change your images, simply click on the different image. You want to upload, change your logo. You can do all that from within this page. Once you have your image selected, now we're going to add our marketing message to our site. You have header 1 and you have header 2. To change those, simply type in your messages here. You can easily delete and or edit, change this message however you like. Same thing for header 2. Notice I can simply edit this and you can see what it looks like real time. Now let's look at the buyer side. Every platform comes with a home buyer section because every seller should be a buyer lead. So you want to make sure you have a spot to interact with those particular buyers. Just like up top, you could change your text. You can do the same here. So let's say you wanted to call this a custom buyer program. There you go. Simply change it there. Let's say you don't like the name of this button. You can change it very easily. And let's say you want to edit your message here. you can do the exact same thing simply by editing there, and you can change your home buying image if you like. Now let's look at your About Us text. Your About Us text is literally your custom About Us page built within your website. This is where you're going to talk about you, your family, your team, your faith, whatever you want to talk about, you can do so, and you can upload a team photo here. Footer, this is where you can put a disclaimer or acknowledgement at the bottom of your website. This is optional, not required. Some agents use it, some do not, but it's a simple text field and it'll appear at the bottom of your website. So let's hit next. And now it takes us to our important links. Your important links, pretty self-explanatory page, but here you're going to come in and drop all your social links in. And next you're going to do your Stripe payment. If you're offering a flat fee, this is a required section because this is designed and we're fully integrated within the platform to Stripe. It's designed to allow your flat fee sellers to pay you. So if you click on your instructions, notice that we have very easy instructions on how to create your free Stripe account. Once you create your free account, it'll give you your live API keys. All you do is copy them and drop them into the required areas. That is all you have to do, and now your site is fully integrated to receive payments. Google Analytics, if you want to track your visitors, you can drop your Google Analytics code here. Link to your home buyer search page. This is where you will put the URL for your current website in which you drive home buyers to. So for example, this is where I drive my home buyers. This takes them to my IDX search page where buyers can search and favorite houses and I can interact with them. iList is not an IDX platform, so you simply drop your link in here and it gives your clients a one-click access to your home buyer search page. Reviews. This is how you can give your page a little personality. To add reviews, manual reviews, just click add, simply type in your text here, put a logo, video, whatever you'd like here of the person or company leaving the review for you, and it's that simple. Facebook. We have a direct API into Facebook, so to add reviews from Facebook, simply click how to add reviews from Facebook, go to your business page, click reviews, go to the review you want to add, click the three dots, and simply click embed. When you click embed, it'll open up this code, copy it, and paste the code right here. That simple. When you do so, it'll bring in your reviews or that specific review from Facebook. So now that we've added our links, let's check out our marketing partners. Marketing partners is an amazing add-on feature that we just released. It allows you to bring in your preferred vendors from within real estate and introduce them to your sellers. Real estate photography. This is a sample real estate photography company we use. Title and closing. This is just a sample title and closing vendor that I added. You can do the same thing with lending and insurance. Now, the great thing about real estate photography is you want your home sellers to order professional photos on their property because you want it to be marketed beautifully. By adding your photography company here, when your sellers are ready to order photos, they're automatically going to have access to your photography company. Same thing with title and closing. When your property is getting ready to go live on the market, we want to make sure that it's ready for offers, ready for closing. So your seller will actually be introduced to your title company or closing attorney and vice versa. Your title closing attorney will actually receive an email from your platform. Hey, congratulations, so-and-so signed up on my platform. They're electing to use you to close their property. When we get an offer on it, why don't you reach out and say hi? It's a great way to tie these professionals into your platform. Now that you've added your marketing partners, you get a quick preview of what your site looks like. You can make sure your messaging looks great, your options are correct, you got your value prop, your buyer search, your reviews, call to action, contact section, make sure it looks right. Once it looks right, you can say go live. When your site goes live, you get a congratulations page. You get your public site as well as your control panel. Your public site is where you're going to send your sellers, where you're going to send your clients to look at your value prop, to look at your selling options. And this is where your site will guide your potential clients through your platform. Your control panel is where you as the agent will live. Your control panel will track everything for you. So as sellers interact with your public site, they're automatically being populated into your control panel so you can see everything the seller's doing, every step of the process they're on, everything. So if you want to look at your public site, you can click here. And this is the site that we just made in a matter of minutes. Notice this is not a single page website. This is not a landing page. It is a full-blown selling platform with your partners, your about us, selling options, value prop. Everything that you designed is now live and ready for you to begin marketing. This is a very powerful platform, and all your sellers need to do is come here, look at your value props, enter their address, and as soon as they enter their address, your selling automation takes over and guides them through the process.